Pigeon pose is one of my favorite stretches. It's actually a swipe from yoga. I don't do it exactly the same way that a yoga teacher teaches it, but it's adapted from the pigeon pose, and it's something that I have found very helpful over the years. So here we go. The first thing I do is I start in a kneeling position, and I'll bring one leg forward so the knee is directly in front of me. And so I'm kind of sitting on my thigh if you watch this. And then what I'll do, here's what it looks like from the side. What I do, make sure my shoulders are square, and I slowly start to lower my head and my shoulders down towards my knee. And I make sure that I keep my spine straight when I do this. And when I get to the bottom, I'll start to let my head come down so I can get a full stretch from the bottom of my skull right down to the glutes. And let it hold there for 10 to 15 seconds, maybe even as long as 30 seconds. And then as I come up, I'll switch my legs and I'll turn over and do the same thing on the other side. Now sometimes it's not feasible to do it on the floor for any number of reasons, and so one of the things you can do is do it on a bed. So here I am doing it on one of my adjusting tables at my office, but you can use a table, a chair, or even your bed in your home. But the principle is the same. I bring my leg in front of me, basically sit on my thigh, square my shoulders, and let my torso fold down over my thigh. So I'm actually hinging at the hips, not through the lumbar spine, but actually through the hips. And I'll show you what it looks like from the side in just a second. And I'll do it to the other side. See how I square my shoulders here? Bring my body down slowly. Yeah, I'm feeling a bit of a burn there. And in this case, I was feeling it mostly in my butt and in my leg, but depending on where you are the most restricted, you may feel it in your back. What I want to show you from the side here is that I keep my spine straight, and I actually, when I bend forward, I'm not actually bending through the spine. I'm actually hinging right at the hips and not flexing my spine.